Hi, my name is Madeline Houle. I'm a student physical therapist at Regis, and today I'm going to be talking to you a little bit about chronic pain and what that means. So I think first to understand what chronic pain is, we have to understand what pain is. Pain is a way of our body protecting itself from the physical environment outside. We have all of these little receptors scattered throughout our skin, our face, our arms, our legs, our stomachs that take in the world around us that we are seeing, touching, and feeling. There are pain receptors called nociceptors that, when we cause tissue damage, will send signals up to our brain of pain, letting our brain know that something is abnormal and something not good is happening to our body. For example, if I were to put my hand on a hot stove, I would have these pain receptors, these nociceptors, send signals up into my brain saying she needs to move her hand off of that hot stove, it's burning her skin. Or if I were to step on a Lego brick, there would be receptors down at the bottom of my foot sending up pain signals to my brain saying, move your foot off of that Lego brick, it's sharp and it hurts. Pain, there are different types of pain. There's burning, tingling, sharp, dull, achy, but all of that is meant to protect our body in some way or another. Chronic pain is when that pain persists long after we see the tissue return to its original form. So long after a broken arm has healed, long after a cut has sewn back together, long after that bruise is gone, you are still feeling pain either in that area or somewhere near it, because pain can also radiate around the body. What happens with that is that those receptors that send pain signals up to the brain are continuously sending those signals even though the injury has long healed. This is called sensitization, and it can occur for a bunch of different reasons. No one 100% knows why those receptors are still sending those signals even though everything is fine in the body. It could be something as simple as you took too big of a step or put too much pressure on that leg, and the body still said, there's still a Lego brick underneath my leg that still really hurts. And that can become a really big issue for a lot of patients. They'll be less inclined to return to their life that they were once living previous to the injury. They would want to move less or do a lot less of the activities that caused that pain originally. There's a lot of fear and avoidance that comes with chronic pain. Also, chronic pain isn't only tied to the environmental factors and the physicality of it all. It can also be tied to a lot of emotional and mental factors. So chronic pain can be increased due to stress, due to sadness or depression. It can be because of not getting enough sleep or not eating the right foods, or even just not getting enough activity in your day. So it's really important that when we are looking at chronic pain, we're not just looking at what I can see on your body and if I can see any sort of injuries to your body. I'm also asking you questions about your life other than just the physical. How is your mental health? How stressed out are you at work? Do you feel like you're getting enough sleep? How many servings of vegetables and fruits are you getting per day? And with that, there is actually a way that we can treat chronic pain and try and lessen the effects of chronic pain on the body. With the physical sense, we can take medicine to alleviate the pain or numb the pain. We can also enroll in physical activity through a physical therapist or seeing a doctor or maybe going to a personal trainer. But also, and what's more important, I think, is treating the whole person. So also looking at ways in which we can get more sleep at night, ways in which we can take care of our mental health, whether that's through meditation or journaling or seeing a therapist. Also looking at our nutrition and how much food we are intaking and what kind of food we are intaking, and if there's any way that we can improve that as well. With chronic pain, it's important that we're not just looking at if you have any physical ailments or if there's any obvious signs of injury, but we're also looking at how other factors in your life are playing into that chronic pain. Maybe your back pain flares up more after an argument with your spouse, or maybe your knee hurts extra when you haven't been sleeping right at night. There are many, many factors that can affect chronic pain, and what's important is that we look at all of those factors and find ways that we can improve health in all those other factors as well as your physical health. So I hope all of that helped explain chronic pain just a little bit, and thank you so much for letting me speak to you today.